God damn, it has been 8 months since you guys have seen me. Probably a little dusty by now, but what is up, guys? It is your boy X-Jotty. I wasn't really sure how to make this video because, like I said, it's been 8 months since I posted. But I think the best way and how I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna sit down, no cuts, no editing, like just me and you right here, right now, just explaining everything because it's been crazy. And I don't have a big channel. Like I know there's people that will come here, you know, brand new, and this is the first video they'll see. I'm not the biggest channel, but I feel like you really have to be around the channel to understand how deep it is, like the loyalty, the family, like the connections I've made with people through YouTube is crazy, you know, with people I've never met. And that's why I love YouTube. That's why I love this channel. And I know those that have been around will understand what I'm talking about. You know, people have been around here for years, since I was like 15, playing fucking Call of Duty carefree 12 hours a day, living the dream. So I feel like that's why I want to make this, because I've always been very open with my channel and whatnot. But either way, let's get into it. If you guys were around right before I went M.I.A, again, about 8 months ago, I posted a video of the George Floyd protest. Me and my buddy, we went down there. You got to keep in mind, this was like a week or two after George Floyd was actually murdered by the police officer. So like the protest and the violence that you guys all know now, it wasn't happening, you know, like it wasn't like that in America yet. The incident had just happened. So we go down there, it's peaceful. We march to Center City. There's cop cars abandoned, like no cops are in them. They're just sitting in the street. They end up getting lit on fire. I'm recording the whole time. Now keep in mind, I did not commit or participate at all in any, you know, illegal activity. I was already had 5 open cases when I was down there. Like, you know, I was not looking for trouble. I was just looking to document what was going on, you know, in the world. And a couple days after, my buddy goes back down that I went with. He goes back down by himself. He gets into some trouble. Somehow he gets to the FBI headquarters. They watch the video, my video. They end up finding it. I don't know the exact details of how all that played out, but that's the story that I was told. About a month after that video was posted, wouldn't you know, the FBI, Homeland Security, ATF show up at my house one morning, 5:30 in the morning. It's like my 3rd day of work. I'm about to leave. With a search warrant. They take my computer, they take my camera, they take my phone. They have a search warrant taking anything related to X-Jotty, YouTube, and the investigation of who destroyed the police cars. Now, the reason the federal agents were involved was because the state police cars are paid for by the federal government. So it was federal property that was destroyed, which gets the FBI involved, and that's what they're investigating. So all that goes down, and they also take my sister's camera. They take micro SD cards. I have yet to get my computer or my phone back, but I did get new ones, so I'm able to do this again. The only thing they gave me back was my camera, and but thank God for that, because these GoPros are like not cheap, you know. And this is like, I had just gotten this one, which is so annoying, but that's pretty much what happened. I don't know. It was crazy. I could do a whole life story just speaking about that event, and maybe one day I will. You know, that whole event in itself, it's just crazy. You don't expect, not everyone in their lifetime will get raided by the FBI. It's definitely a fucking, like, not something I would wish upon, but it's definitely a crazy experience to happen. And like I said, it was crazy at the time because I was so open about my legal situation on YouTube, that when the house first got raided, like, I had no idea. I was so, like, so many thoughts were going through my head, like what this could be for. My last thought was honestly for a YouTube video, but is what it is. That's what happened, and that's why the video stopped. But either way, I'm still working at Wawa. It's crazy. I've already been there almost a year. Like, wow, time fucking flies. I'm sure it will feel the same for you guys. But yeah, we've already been at Wawa for almost a year now. And the job's been so good for me. I said this a million times, like jobs have always been good for me. Every time I've had a job in my life, you know, I'm a super hard worker. I'm super dedicated, super passionate to what I do. Like I care about it, which is rare, especially in kids my age. Like young kids don't want to work, but you know, I'm a hard worker, and it keeps me straight. It keeps me busy. It keeps me occupied. And same with YouTube, which is why I want to start again. Like I've said a million times, YouTube has been the best thing in my life. Every time I've done YouTube, it's been so positive, so good for me. Keeps me so occupied, and that's what I want to do. Over the past 8 months, I've gone back a lot and watched my old vlogs, the bakery vlogs, like that shit. Oh my god, it's so nostalgic. Like I can feel how I felt then. I think it's more crazy for me to watch my vlogs, like because it's personal. You know, it's like a video diary. Looking at my older self, you know, I can go back to when I was 14, 15, which is so dope because I've been doing this for so long, and just see what type of person I was, how I've changed. But it's also cool how other people can relate, and that's why I like posting them publicly, you know, because there's so many people that can relate to me, my experiences, my interests, you know, different things like that, and I think that's so dope. But I really want to get back into this, just sharing my life, you know. I don't really give a shit where my channel goes. Like I built a family, and that was like more than I ever thought I would get, because when I started YouTube, I was just on house arrest. I was like 14, nothing to do, bored as shit, started a channel. I had no vision of going anywhere, and so the fact I'm even here is dope as shit. And you know, but I just want to share my life, share my journey, and I just think it's dope. You know, one day I'll be like 50 looking back on everything, you know. And YouTube really is like a time capsule. I feel like in 50 years, when I go back, this is gonna be so dope just to see the person I was, and the struggles I was facing at different times in life. Like I love watching my live streams because it was so carefree. It was such a carefree time in my life when I would come home and live stream for you guys 12 hours a day. Just no fucks given in the world, you know, like so carefree. And now I'm 21. Life's, you know, I've hit a rough spot pretty hard, pretty early in life, and but we're still making the most of it, and it's dope because I know one day I can get that back, you know, and that's what keeps me going. And I just want to share the journey, share the experience, you know. I know there will be more bitch moments in life and more great moments, but it is what it is. So I just want to sit down and talk to you guys and tell you that, like I said, Wawa has been great. Since I've been working there, I've had no arrests, no issues. All my court cases, I only have one more that I have to go to court for, which I think I should get 1 year probation. But right now I'm on probation, and they're all about, I should be off probation in about 2 to 3 years. So all I really got to do is stay straight. Keep my job, stay straight. My license has been suspended for about 2 months. If you guys have ever had a suspended license, oh my god, you guys know the pain. Especially if you work a full-time job or anything, it is a bitch. But the past 2 months I've been managing. I'm trying to get that back soon. I got to complete some drug treatment program and some online classes. But I'm trying to get that back right now. And even though I didn't vlog through that whole legal system process like I wanted to, it's everything worked out, and it worked out the best I could imagine. I was fucking worried for so long about what was gonna happen, and just like sitting and stressing that shit, but it all worked out, and I think the future is bright, you know. I look forward to it. So I just want to sit down and talk to you guys, let you guys know what's up. I'm gonna have more videos. I'm gonna be working on shit, and just sharing my experiences with you guys. It's been your boy X-Jotty though. Hope you guys did enjoy this. I'll see you guys on the next one, and peace.